What's up, guys? Derek Johnson of the Freedom Factory here, and today I'm going to show you how you can start your own VIP text club in as little as 10 minutes. As soon as this video is done, you can implement this, get this up and running in your business. If you want a chance to win Chirply 100% free, drop me a link to your business below in the comments. I'm going to pick one business out of every 10 comments and give you Chirply 100% free. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to get more awesome content like this, and smash that bell to make sure you're notified when I release a new video. That being said, let's jump into the video.
Got something cool tonight. Going to show you guys how to set up your own VIP text club inside of Chirply. If you already got Chirply, you already have access to this feature. Even on the starter plan, you can create your own VIP text club like this. So basically that's what we're going to do. I already have mine set up. So if you text demo to 319-250-6868, that's going to fire off my VIP text club automation. You could set this up for whatever purpose you want. Basically, you could put this on a bandit sign. If you're a local business, you could set this up in your shop, have people enter your VIP text club, and then whenever you wanted to make more sales, send out a text blast and get people coming through your door. Basically, I want to walk you through this short video here. It's about a minute long, kind of showing what this does. So right here, we have this fine gent walking into a restaurant. Basically, you would have your flyer like this one sitting on the counter, telling him to receive a $10 coupon. Go ahead and enter our text club. And once he does that, they actually ask for an email address. So you're getting 2 contact points in this manner. You don't have to do that, but if you wanted multiple points of contact, that is a good way to go about it. And basically, from that point forward, once they're in your VIP list, you can just shoot them a promotional email or text message. And just an FYI, text messages have over 90% open rates. So it's a good form of communication. And they're not always going to get everybody, but the cool thing about them is the more you build your list, the more valuable this program actually becomes, because you have that many more people you're sending these promos to. And say you're slow one day inside your business, you can just shoot out a blast like this and instantly get customers coming inside. So pretty cool feature. I'm going to show you how to set this up in Chirply. And basically, if anyone wants to go ahead and try this out, if you hop on a free trial, I'm going to create a flyer like this one for you guys, 100% free. You just got to let me know you watched this live and that you're interested in a VIP club flyer. So basically, if you come to my website here, this is where you can start a free trial. We have 2 plans right now I'm offering, either the starter plan for $7 a month or the platinum plan for $47 a month. I already mentioned this earlier in the month, but these prices are going to go up. So pretty soon, the starter plan is going up to $15 a month. I'm introducing the gold plan, which is like a mid-tier plan. That one's going to be $47 a month. In the platinum, the unlimited plan, that one's going up to $97 a month. So if you've already signed up, you're locked in. Don't worry about the price increase. But if you did want to get in on Chirply, it'll be good to get in before the end of the month when those prices do increase. So basically, first let's show you an example of some of these flyer templates you can use. So I just use a simple design program called Canva. It's really easy to use. It's drag and drop. And I can whip you up a flyer in no time flat. You just got to let me know what kind of flyer you want. So this is one I kind of had in mind for wholesaling. So if you've seen my Motivated Seller Leads website, I use this image on that website. And basically, you could print this out as well and just post it up either on properties you own, or if you do bandit signs, you could do that. And what this is going to do is it's going to be an autoresponder. So when someone texts this number, you'll have automations in place. So you're saving time. And then from those automations, you could send out an IVR telling them if they want to speak to someone now, press 1. And that's going to fire off a sales bridge message and call your cell phone or your acquisition manager's phone right while you're doing it. So that's why Chirply is so powerful. You can customize it to the full extent you'd ever want to. But basically, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set this up inside of Chirply. So you come to your login here. The first thing you need to do is buy a phone number. So once you have Twilio set up, all you do to buy a new number is click this button right here. And you want a local number. You can choose your region. So if you wanted to look in Iowa, you could just search Iowa. A lot of times I'll look by area code because I do want certain area codes. 319 is awesome. And then if you did want a different number that wasn't on this list, you could do this search again, and it's going to populate different numbers. But say I wanted to buy this one, I can see it has calling, text messaging, and multimedia capabilities. And it gives me a zip code here. I could just hit buy just like this. And as simple as that, I just purchased that number. So now I own that number. In here, I would need to configure it. You can see it's not configured. So all I need to do is go into settings. And these numbers are only $1 a month. So you can get a local number for $1 a month. Super cheap. Basically, you just click this button here. Now that phone number is activated. So as soon as it's activated, it's ready. People can text it. You can reply back. But if you do want to set up an auto response, that is where you'll click this. So I have a couple set up already, but I'll show you how to do this quick. So you'll come over here to Autoresponder. And this is where you'll set up all your autoresponders. So you want to go to Create Auto Response. Give it a name. For this one, I'll do Facebook Live. And a description, kind of the same thing, just for your information here. Click Save. So it's successfully created. Now this keyword, this is the keyword that it's looking for. So you set up a keyword that people will text in. That's going to start up your VIP club. So basically, I'll do live on here. The message, that's what's going to send out as soon as they enter the VIP club. And basically, you could have this do whatever you want. I set it up to send out a link to a free trial of Chirply. You can customize these with people's name, website, phone number, information, all that kind of stuff. And if you do own a restaurant or plan to give discount codes or something like that, this little button here is important. What it does is it limits the amount of times this will work. So if you're a restaurant, you want to enter 1 because you don't want someone to be able to use this coupon code over and over. Basically, you want to limit it to 1, and then this fallback message is what will display the next time they read it. Simple as that. And you can also include an action. So when you start this automation, you can add them to a campaign. You can drop a ringless voicemail. You can send them to a Zap. You can have an IVR fire off, like I mentioned. Trigger a sales bridge. What that's going to do is as soon as they join your VIP club, it's going to call someone that you designated to call. Tell them that, hey, someone just entered your VIP club. Go ahead and hop on this call. Press 1 and you'll be on the phone with them within a few seconds. So lots of cool stuff you can do. That's why it's so powerful. And we'll just put this in here. And as soon as I hit save, that autoresponder is set up. But we do have to go back into number configuration and assign it to that new number that we bought. So here's the auto response. We're going to select this one. And we're going to select that new one we just created right there. Now, if you wanted to get notified by text message or email, you could check these boxes here so that you know someone opted in. I'm going to leave that blank. If you wanted to set up incoming calls and outgoing calls, you would click this button here. And then you could set up your professional IVRs and other stuff like that. But I'm going to leave that for now. So this should be good to go. If I come back to my dashboard, I'm actually going to test this out. So my phone number is 319-220-0042. So I'm pulling up my text. 319-220-0042. And I'm going to text live. So we'll see if I did this right. And you can see here, let me make my screen big. So I texted live to that number and it sent my message right there. So I could click that and sign up for a Chirply trial. Basically, you can set up to customize this however you want. That's just what I did for demo purposes. So I click that link. You can see it's just loading the website that I just created for demo purposes. So it's working great. If I go back into Chirply, you can see over here in my autoresponder how many people have actually entered this. If I click this guy, now you can see my limit is 1. So if I try to text this again, I should get my fallback message. So I'm going to try that quick. Now you can see, oh, let me blow this up. So here's my fallback message. Sorry, this coupon has expired. So you don't have to set that limit if you don't want to. It's just a cool feature that a lot of autoresponders don't have. So it is one of the benefits, especially for a brick and mortar business trying to use Chirply. And basically, if I really went deep into it, I would have set up a campaign so that when someone enters that list or that autoresponder, it's going to add them to a campaign. And from there, you can just set up your messages to go out automatically. The only limit is really your creativity and how you think the sequence should take place as soon as they opt in. And as always, you can come to your contacts and send out text messages to anyone who has previously added to your list. So if I wanted to, I could just come here, click this message button, and right here, if I had a template, I could just select that, or I could just create a new message. And you could do this in bulk as well if you have a big list of people you want to send a text message to. You could select your whole list here. Say you had 500 people. You could select that whole list and just click this message button, and it's going to send them all that same message. The only caveat there is it does need to be a mobile number. So if it's a landline, it's not going to send a text message to a landline. You can tell the difference here. So all these green ones are mobile, and the blue is a landline. If you knew for sure, like this one was validated, but it came up as a landline, and you knew it was a mobile number, you can come in here to your summary and custom validate it to a cell number, and then you'd be able to send a text message. But that's one thing you got to watch for. It's not going to send a text message to a landline. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Real simple to set up, and it's an awesome tool to actually build your list. I don't know if you watch Gary Vee, but he is doing this hardcore right now. All of his videos, he's pushing to get people into his VIP text club. So if that's something you're interested in, Chirply is going to be a cool long-term play for you that you'll do well with over time. That's just one feature of Chirply, but I wanted to kind of dig into it a little more, since usually I focus on the browser dialer and stuff like that. If you got any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help you set this up if you've already joined Chirply. And if you want a flyer, shoot me a message and I can whip something up for you. Otherwise, if you've watched this live, you can get Chirply for 14 days free. I'll post a link. Actually, it looks like I already did. So that's the link right there if you wanted a 14-day free trial. We currently have 2 different plans, and those prices will go up at the end of the month. So highly recommend jumping in if you wanted to give it a try. And I can whip you up a flyer just like this one, or anything else you had in mind in Canva. But that's about it. That's all I had, unless there's any questions. If you jumped on the live, appreciate it for tuning in. I'm usually doing this late at night, so I'm like a night owl. I'll probably be up late. So shoot me a message if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to jump off here for now. Appreciate you guys, and I'll check you on the next training.